Mike. Welcome to our second video in our series of packing and boxes. This is going to give you information about how to prepare for your household goods relocation. What we're doing today is we're actually talking about packing mirrors. We're talking about packing glassware and pictures and the boxes and materials that you will use to do that. These are called picture packs. And the first thing that you're going to want to do when you get your picture pack, you can see it's very, very thin and flat, designed strictly for these pictures. You got to set up your box. So your box is going to come in, and you're going to want to just kind of build it out and seal it with your tape. So first thing that we're doing here is we're going to set up our bottom flap and get that sealed with tape, as so. Tape there. Generally, the way that I've found is the most effective at taping these boxes, you're going to tape down your edges first. You want to get a nice solid seal on these edges. Okay, so as we've got our edges sealed on this flat mirror pack, what we're going to do is we're going to just take a nice long piece of tape, cover that outer edge of the flap. We just want to get a nice little seal on that. Right over that corner flap edge. So we're going to have a seal that runs all the way across the bottom of the box there. Okay, so once our box is kind of base is ready to go, we're going to look at some of the other materials that we have to work with here. The first thing that we're working with is called newsprint, and this is paper that's crumpled up, put in the box to absorb shock and impact. You kind of want to crumple it up, stuff it in the bottom of the box, give yourself a nice little cushion there, so that when you insert your mirror or your picture, it's going to sit right on this. Okay, so we're just finishing up our cushioning with the newsprint, and you can see crumpling up these newsprint papers, pushing them down to the bottom of the box so that we have cushion for the item that we're packing in. And this will be our last one here. Okay, now, as you can probably see, there's a nice layer of cushioning in there. I don't know if you can see that from there, but hopefully you can. Okay. Once your box is set up, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start prepping your piece. The way that we pack our mirrors and pictures in the moving and storage industry is we use what they call paper pads. These paper pads are heavy corrugated paper, and they generally give a pretty good protection for a picture or a mirror. We're going to lay out our piece flat on a working surface, and we're going to lay our mirror, our piece that we're packing, right on top of this. And again, the logic behind this, the goal is to have as much of this piece covered as possible with this paper. See, we're just going to fold that right in. Now I'm going to secure this with tape so that this paper stays on the mirror in the box. And we're going to just repeat that process once more on the other side. Ideally, what we're trying to accomplish here is just to keep abrasive substances off the glass and off the mirror as our box is moving around. Again, securing the paper on the other edge. All right. Now we have a nice layer of thick paper padding that's protecting this mirror. Once our piece is set up, we're going to insert it into the box. You'll see that the length of this mirror is obviously longer than the box, so this mirror pack is designed to put the item in this way, and then you're going to use some more newsprint, because what we want to do is, again, we want to fill up these open areas, make sure that there's no reason for this piece to jump around in the box. So we're going to fill up all these openings with this newsprint and just make this as solid as possible. Now the second piece of your combo pack, you're going to prep just like you did your first piece. So this is actually the top of the box here. The bottom is going to slide over the other one. So I'm going to seal my top and get it ready to slide on over. Okay folks, and there you have it. This is the finished product, a full-size mirror pack, picture pack combo that's going to allow you to get protection on your larger glass items, your larger pictures, your larger mirrors. Very effective and fairly inexpensive for what it provides. Thanks for your time today. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.